Hello, YouTube. This is the Gig Man. Cherry picking my way to the top. And I'm going to let y'all see firsthand like some of the I'm not even going to edit. I'm just going to show you while it's going on. I'm going to be flipping this phone around, letting you see for yourself. And I'm going to be pausing. So you'll hear what's going on. You might not be able to see it. I might put the phone down or something, but I'm going to come back. And some of this, you might hear it. You might, I don't know, I might leave the phone in the car. So if you see some snow salt or you see something in my car, hey, man, we out here working. I clean up my car afterwards, man. Don't roast me too much about it. But we finna show you. Let's just go on Grubhub first. I'm gonna do this for a couple hours. I just want you to see a couple. As you can see. Wait, hold on. Let's see here. You got the task. Wait, hold on. Man, it's too much on that screen. But like I say, hey, man, don't roast me, man. I just want y'all to see the concepts. I want y'all to see, like, some of the stuff in my market that they pull while it's going on. Like, no tomorrow edit, none of that. I really don't even have time to do that. But I'm going to show you while it's going on a little bit, and then I'm going to close the video. I might be pausing it here and there. But you'll be all right. Just why everything got to be perfect, man. You should be just mainly focusing on what can make you and help you make this money out here. So let's begin. So you see it's unavailable right now. Grubhub. You see me going on there. I ain't making no schedule. Okay. Now I'm getting ready to do the same thing on DoorDash. Like, remember I told y'all about the Dash Now? There you see it right there. Dash Now. I don't know what's going on in your market, but we'll just say 12:30. Of course, we do this at the beginning. Start dashing. And I'm going to be talking like while I'm waiting. So, as I told y'all, I have a confession to make. I am a cherry picker. That's right. I cherry pick. I pick cherries, y'all. Oh, wait, here we go. Look at this. Now, y'all already know what I'm going to do right there. Y'all already know. So you see that right there? I don't always give a reason. But I ain't taking that. For one, like I told y'all, in my area, some of those, let me see, what's this on the screen, man? Man, what is that on the screen, man? Food and stuff? But as I told y'all, in my area, it gets a little bit unsafe when you try to be a top dasher. Okay, so we have 7 miles, 1250. So we're going to accept that because that's probably an average of 3.5 miles a piece. And what I normally do, like if I got 2 orders, I don't even chance it. I just go unavailable. So let's go pick that up. Now, again, I'm in the sweet spot. So watch how quick I get there. See, they trying to route me there. Y'all see how far I am away? I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to throw this right here. Y'all this is really live. Okay, so, that's something else. So watch this. This how close I am to it, y'all. I would show y'all where I am, but I don't want no competition. So, if somebody asks me that doesn't dash in this area or is thinking about it in the future, who cares? But if you dashing currently, I don't want no competition. Because it's some people that do wait over here. Okay, so I'm going through the parking lot, passing up restaurants as I go. That's how many we have over here. And I'm going to go over here right quick. Sometimes I go from parking lot to parking lot because the main streets you have to wait to make your turn sometimes, and that's just time lost. So if you in one parking lot with restaurants in your sweet spot, and the restaurant is in a parking lot that you can go from that parking lot to that parking lot, then really that's what you should do. Wait, let me go. Man, these people, they doing one of my moves. Sometimes another thing I do, I'm not encouraging you to do it, is I'll take up two. If it's a lot of parking, I'll take up 2 spots just so won't nobody be hitting my car. But I only do it when it's a lot of parking. So we're going to put this on pause. Okay, so we got that all picked up. I know a lot of you say you hate Chipotle in your areas. I know More Finance. I think he was one of the ones that doesn't like Chipotle. I know DoorDash Class doesn't like Chipotle. But in my area, man, Chipotle is like one of the best. Like they're like one of the fastest. Like I looked at the time, and it's like I was in there 2 minutes. I had 2 orders, as you could see. And he was making the other order. He even came from the back, like somewhere in the back. And the other order just needed to be finished up. He made it up that quick, gave me that one. I got the other one, and now I'm on the way. Now, I looked at me knowing my market. I pretty much understood that going by the mileage, that it was going to an area that's very close and very familiar. So the street that I'm on, there is a plant, Milwaukee Electric 2, which is nowhere from here, walking distance. And I had 2 orders. I haven't seen where the other order is going, but that order is going to Milwaukee Electric 2. And it just says, drop off at reception. Man, I'm telling you, like, there's some stuff I'm going to miss about this market when I leave, because I know this market so well, and I'm going to probably end up having to learn the market where I'm going. It won't take me that long, but I'm going to have to learn it, and, my experience won't take long, but I still do have to learn. Like I have to learn which restaurants are fast, which ones are slow, which ones are safe, which ones are dangerous, based on the customers that come in there, based on the environment. Which one are the workers rude? Because we have a problem here in this area. Like some of them intentionally delete orders. I had one place in particular where I had to call corporate because the person was just refusing to do DoorDash orders or any type of orders. And I called corporate and I said, can you make sure you tell the owner that if he's not going to do anything about her doing this, then just, take himself off the platform, because people would drive all the way there and she's refusing to do the orders. My phone is slipping. Like she's literally refusing to do the orders. Like one particular order, I came from a ways away. She said, I ain't doing no DoorDash, no Uber. She's doing all this. I ain't doing that. I said, you said that last time. I said, all right. I said, okay, I got something for you. I went and called, did what I had to do. Because people come from distances sometimes to grab these orders and she's refusing to do them. That ain't the time you apply street rules. Snitches get stitches. She can't give me a stitch with her best punch. But we ain't talking about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. I'm just saying. So, as you can see, I'm already here for the first drop off. So I'm gonna put the video on pause and go super live instead of editing the next day, which ain't nothing wrong with, especially you know how to do that. Won't y'all show me how to do some of that? Leave me some tips in the comments. But I'm going live. And so I'm pulling up right in front of the building. So I'm going to go on pause again. So you'll see me looking down because I'm live. I don't use the mount. I probably should, but I don't. I rather just watch and go, like, especially with the ones that I know are close. But I don't use the mount. So the first one had a hidden tip on it. It was $625. Because remember, they were $1,250 total, 7.1 miles. $625, but it really paid $846. In my area, like even numbers plus $625, a lot of times those are hidden tips. The $625, 6, 7, 8, $625. Sometimes $825 is more. Those are normally like hidden tips. So we're 3.9 miles away from the second drop off. And I'm not going to leave it on here long. I just want to give you a couple examples of what I'm saying about this cherry picking. You saw the first delivery. Then you saw it like right away. I mean, this market is pretty good. It's not the best. They could tip more. But it's fairly decent. Like, I do pretty good out here. I know it's room for improvement. Always room for improvement. But I would say I do pretty good out here. Like, I don't make $200 a day, maybe because I don't be out here a lot. Or I be out here a lot, but I don't be out here like long periods of time without stopping. A lot of time I stop. You know, I go to the stores, I go home. I don't like really using these public bathrooms. So most of the time when I gotta go home. So, you know, that's what I do, at least. Yeah, so we getting close to the second one already. 3.3. The way our roads are at this time, it's weird. Like at this why I like, in my market, I like a lot of daytime because it's traffic, but it's nowhere near what it is during dinner time. During dinner rush in this area, is a lot of traffic. Like a lot of these people, like the suburb, they getting off of the first shift jobs, and it just be backed up. It take a lot of time turning, stuff like that. But at this time, it's not as bad. As you can see with the traffic, like it's only a few cars. But one day I'm going to show you how it gets around dinner time. Yeah, you still make money. Excuse me, I'm burping. Like I just ate a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit from McDonald's. But, you know, I don't really eat eggs like that, so I gave the eggs to somebody else, but I still ate the bacon, the cheese, and the biscuit. And I have an energy drink right here. Now, Venom, come holler at your boy. If you want me to start putting it on there, I'll put it on there. But you're going to have to give me some type of sponsorship or something. Because I don't just drink Venom. I drink other energy drinks too. Ribbit, Bang, other energy drinks. But if y'all want to make up some type of arrangement, like, well, I don't have to have 1 million subscribers, man. People watch my stuff. And one thing they don't know about YouTube is YouTube shows the views of who they want to show the views of. And I told y'all, my other channel is very controversial. Some of y'all wouldn't like what I talk about on my other channel. It's definitely not for the faint at heart. But yeah, so we're 1.5 miles away from our second drop off. Now, normally it's probably gonna say I'm out of the zone, but it's usually busy enough if I wanted to, which I don't like to. I normally pause and go back to my sweet spot. Like everybody, I wouldn't encourage everybody to do that just based on your market, but that's just what I do. Because I look at it like, if some of the outlying areas that I would be delivering in are no better than my sweet spot, then why would I stay out there? Like, you want me to come to your area, make it worth my while, I'll come out there. And I'm finna start testing some new delivery areas. Like, try to go to a little more richer area. In my area, that would be Fox Point, River Hills. I mean, let's be honest, some of the stuff from, I know this Black History Month. It's Black History Month, y'all. And let's be honest, like some areas in my state, let me see what he up to. They got a let me see what he up to stare. So, but I block all that out. I think a lot of them, they, when they see you just working, they, oh, okay, they go on about their business. But it get like that sometimes, man. I don't let it stop me. Like, it's money to be made out here, and I'm gonna make it, as much of it as I can. And what the other person thinking in their mind, I try not to entertain it. Like, think what you want. Think what you want. It's your mind, it's your brain. But when you start acting on your thoughts, whatever you get, good and bad, hey man, that's just the way life is. But these are also some of the reasons why I cherry pick. Cherries is one of my favorite fruits, y'all, by the way. I cherry pick for a number of reasons. When it comes to the suburbs in our area get very dark at night. Like, so some places I don't like to deliver at night. Like, it's just too dark and you start going in the wrong driveway, and then they get new siding on their house, so they don't got the address on the house, or they have their address in a funny part of the house. So let me give you a tip of something that I do in this area. I'll call the customer and be like, hey, could you blink your light? I don't want to turn in your neighbor's driveway. And most of them like, sure. And they blink their light, and I give them their food. But that's another thing. Be careful when you're not sure if that's the house. You want to try to call a customer and maybe do what I just told you. Like, hey, could you blink your light? I'm not sure which house is yours. Because Grubhub and Uber Eats, they GPS is shot. And DoorDash, after 5, their GPS gets pretty bad too. So, yeah. Sometimes you're going to have to do that if you're not sure. I think I've delivered to this customer before, and it's always a hidden tip. And when she comes out, she's normally pretty nice. But when I go up to the door, I'm gonna pause the delivery, and we're gonna do a couple more. And then just so you can see like some of the garbage and some of the good deliveries that we get in this area, which this area is Milwaukee, Wauwatosa, Brookfield. We get West Dallas deliveries. We get Sometimes they try to get you to go downtown, which I don't like to do. I don't like to go downtown. It's too congested. They try to tow your car, try to ticket your car too much, and it's on most places it's never nowhere to park. Bunch of high-end apartments with nowhere to park. So yeah, we're coming up on this. Yeah, I definitely was here recently, unless it was just the same block. I do a lot of deliveries on my app. You'll see that I have 4,400 DoorDash. I probably have another 2,000 Uber Eats and maybe like 1,000 plus Grubhub. Man, my nose is itching. So yeah, look at some of these houses, y'all. Ain't they pretty? Just kidding around, man. We finna pull up on this house. This is more my speed, suburbs. Some of them can be cheap too, but they, for the most part, they tip a little better. Tip a little better, and a lot of them act a little nicer. Like money sometimes will make you a little jolly. I ain't trying to hear, you know how people say, money ain't gonna make you happy. I say it just depends on the person. Cause boy, when you win some money or you get some money, boy, sometimes you and your wife go from all that arguing to getting along real good. Hold on one second. We'll be right back. So as you can see, it was, what was it, $12.50? Ended up with $15.77. Because, and you see it said fine orders, headed back to zone. So I'm going to pass on that. Because I can, where I am right now, I can come back out here and get orders from my sweet spot. So I just put it on pause. It's cool. It's cool to drive back. Like, I don't even worry about, sometimes I do. Sometimes I do try to find orders on the way back. But most of the time I don't even really worry about it. Like, I just like going from my points. Point A, my point A, which is my sweet spot, and delivering to other areas. But like every now and then, yes, I will do it. So I'm just gonna talk until we get back to the sweet spot. Now, hopefully I ain't wait. I think I did this before. Did I turn the wrong way? I think I might have turned the wrong way, y'all. Because normally I navigate my way out of some of these suburban mazes. Y'all see, this is real life right here, man. Like, when you don't edit and you have to put the thing on pause and put the phone down and carry it on the side of your hip when you're talking to people and stuff, those are the real lives, not the ones where you have to, man, yeah, this is the right way, I think. My goodness. Okay, so, but yeah, I just wanted to show you in that way, man. I think I'm going the right way. Normally, I navigate my way back to familiar streets when I'm on, like, in the midst of the neighborhood, on the actual blocks. And so on this, I'm just gonna do like maybe one or two more. I'm getting a phone call. I'll call that person back. But yeah, so that's what I like to do. Man, okay, you can hang up now. Let's turn turn. Yeah, but that's what I like to do. I'm getting phone calls, all type of stuff. I might have to put this on pause again, y'all. You know. Wait, let me see. Let me see something. I'm just finna navigate. Cause man, I was taking some turns. I know y'all saw the car was turning. You say, you're an unsafe driver, man. Sorry. Yeah, wait, this is how I navigate. I ain't mean to pause it. I just ignore it. Okay, so this is how I navigate. I put in, when I'm on a block that I'm not familiar with, or I'm not strongly familiar with, what I do is I'll say, how do I get to, and I'll put the street that my sweet spot is on. I'm being distracted, y'all. I do this all the time, but it's looking at the message that I was getting, you know. So this how, like, I put it in so much. As soon as I type how, it comes up. It comes up. And sometimes what I do is I'll see if it reroutes me, and I'll know if I'm going the wrong way or not if it reroutes me. Like, so if it doesn't, I just turn it off and just keep going. And it is rerouting me. But let's see here. It's rerouting me. But I know where it's rerouting me to. So I don't really have to pay too much attention. Sorry, y'all, if my thumb is in the way. Hey, man, like I told you, some of y'all is a little better at this than I am. You know what I mean? You might not. I don't know if you better at delivering these bags than me, but you might be better at. You might be better at like editing your videos. Like I say, show me what to do with that. So yeah, we getting pretty close to the sweet spot. When I'm gonna let you see a couple deliveries, and then what I'm gonna do is, when I get ready to take them, I'm gonna go off of this video. I know you said, well, you ain't letting us see everything. Listen, man, I done told y'all about 3 times already. I still got to get better at this editing stuff. You know? I'm good at delivering these bags, but I ain't as good at this editing stuff. Like, y'all be putting y'all runs all on the screen, making sound effects and stuff. I'm like, man, I can't wait till I know how to do that. Because I did learn how to do some stuff with the thumbnail and stuff like that, but like, people be having music at the beginning and car noises, and it just be good videos, man. Maybe that's why I don't get as many views. Maybe that's the excuse. But yeah, we getting close. It's a freeway stretch right here that leads to the street that my sweet spot is on. So we getting pretty close, so I'm just gonna pause so I won't use too many minutes. Okay, so I'm back in my sweet spot. So let's go back on. As you can see, I had pause. Let's go back on. Let's go back on Grubhub as well. Taking offers, and let's see what we get. So I just wanted to give you an example, man, of Normally around, okay, we're getting some, and this is an interesting Wingstop. Okay, I have a cutoff time with Wingstop. My cutoff time is 3 o'clock. And you already know I'm going to accept that. You already know. I mean, that's just 5:25 is not the highest, but my main thing that I look at is distance. Like, I like to go the shortest distance possible. So with this, I definitely can leave Grubhub on because it's such a short distance. If I get a Grubhub that I like, in fact, once I navigate, I'll go to the Grubhub screen just in case I get a Grubhub that I like. That's just something that I do. Like, so when I'm multi-apping, I mean, I already know Wingstop is just right across the street, like a little up the street. But once I pick up and I find out where it's going, and sometimes I'll look at the person's address and see it, which is definitely a street that I'm familiar with. In fact, I know exactly which company this is. So I'm definitely going to keep my eye on Grubhub screen. But that was just a little taste for you. A little taste. I mean, I couldn't really show you because I'm getting good orders right now. Not really anything much that I decline. I think I might have declined, one? Because they're giving me short distance. They're giving me good paying orders. Like, maybe it's refund anticipation money out here. Who knows? The people out here probably don't really need it like that, but just saying. So this is the gig, man. We're going to keep pumping out these videos, trying to get this algorithm going. Since it ain't going yet. But, I mean, that's how it be when you first create a channel. So don't get discouraged. But yeah. Gig, man. And I want to tell you, as always, do not get discouraged. I listen to a lot of content on YouTube about the gig. Some of it's negative, but some of the people are funny, and I know they know what they're talking about. So I'm the type of person that I like to hear both sides of everything. So I do listen to the negative stuff, but my experience isn't really strongly negative. We still, like, our market, it was a slowdown. We slow down in the summer. Like right now, it's cold. People is ordering. Not really slow. It was slow last month, though. It was. Can't lie about it. But yeah, like I always tell y'all, get that money.